Blender 4.0 has a new repeat zone. I'm going to build something simple yet satisfying with it. Oh yes, I am. I'm applying a geometry nose modifier to the cube, adding a new group, and in this group, adding a repeat zone. This is new to Blender 4.0. I like to think of it as the Groundhog Day node, because everything between the input and the output can be repeated, though unlike Bill Murray, we have control of how many times it's repeated. Here, I'm repeating the Z offset 7 times. Joining geometry inside the zone repeats on each iteration too, adding another cube each time. And the good thing is, these cubes don't have to learn a life lesson to get out of their Groundhog Day. They just exit through the repeat output. So now I'm going to use this repeat zone to build a smart array. I have a collection with my books in it. If you're too young to know what a book is, it's what people used to do with their time before they yelled at each other on the internet. I've added my book collection into the zone with a collection info node and disconnected the group input. I want to randomly select from the collection. I'm going to do this with an instance on points node and a single point.
We want to treat the children of the collection as separate instances, reset their transformations, and pick just one. Which just one will determine with a random value node. To set the max dynamically, I'm adding a domain size node, setting it to instances, and because indexes start at 0 and not 1, I'm subtracting 1 so the number matches the last index. Keen-eyed observers will have noticed that I forgot to set it to subtract. Congratulations, you are paying more attention than me. Putting this mini instance selection system into its own group, then connecting the random value ID and seed so we have access to them on the outside. Next, I'm going to take the time to rename the group. If only I'd taken such loving care with math nodes, eh? At this point, if I set the repeat zone to repeat, it is adding an instance on each iteration. It's just the same instance each time because the random value's ID is the same on each iteration. To address this, I'm adding a value to our repeat zone, an integer called ID. This acts just like geometry does sent through the zone. Anything that happens to it is passed through to the next iteration. So if I add 1 to it, and I really do want to add this time, the ID will be 1 greater with each iteration. Now each repeat picks a different book. Next, we want to stack these books. I'm adding a set position node. I've placed it so it affects the geometry at the start of the zone. An offset of 10 on the z-axis confirms how mathematically misguided I am, but reducing it to 0.2, and each iteration lifts the inherited books by 0.2. We need to calculate the offset dynamically. To do this, I'm adding a realize instances node and a bounding box. This turns geometry into a simple 6-sided box, which is pretty much as good as graphics got in my childhood. This box gives you the geometry's dimensions. Max outputs the highest value on X, Y, and Z. Let's do this for the inherited geometry too. Here you can see one of the challenges of the repeat zone: organization. One can very easily become overwhelmed by noodles. I've added the max from the inherited books to the max from the new book, which I'm going to use to offset the new book with a set position node. If we wanted to make book stairs, we'd be so in business right now, but we don't, so we need to remove the X and the Y value from the offset. I'm going to achieve this with a vector math node. Set it to multiply and multiply X and Y by 0. And now our books are stacked dynamically by height. Inside our instance group, I'm going to plug the rotation into the group input so it's available on the outside. And into this, I'm plugging a rotation value node. Again, we only want the Z. And also again, I'm using the repeat zone ID. So that's the geometry done.
The color of the covers is taken from a color ramp, which is driven by an attribute, rand1. Adding a store named attribute node, I can store rand1 on the geometry of each book as it's added, again with a random value, and again with our ID. And here it is, a simple yet smart stacking array. The possibilities of the repeat zone are endless, just like this channel. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Goodbye.